Sell, sell, sell! I know in the day of the internet that news that's 2 days old is old news, and that everybody's already been saying their own theories, and this video will probably not get any views. I don't care, but for the few subscribers and friends on my list that are investors like I am, I don't think there's any reason to freak out about Steve Jobs leaving Apple. Sell, sell, sell! He's not a robot. People had to have known that he was going to retire one day anyway. He already had a health scare like 2 or 3 years ago, and still nothing bad happened to the company. He's replaced himself with Cook. He's practically run the company for the past 2 years anyway, from what I've been reading in all these articles. The iPhone 5 is about to be released in October or September. There's also a new Power Mac that's coming out in January, I think. If you get online and type in these words into Yahoo, Apple, China Mobile, business. If you type in those 4 words or 4 or 5 words, you'll pull up several stories of Apple about to do business with China Mobile. And a lot of these articles indicate how much China loves Apple products. So right there are some huge earnings. Sell, sell, sell! So the iPhone 5 coupled with the China, coupled with everything else that Steve Jobs has laid out for the future, he just doesn't leave. It's not like he took a sick day forever and decided, you know what, I'm leaving. Gonna leave the company. Cook, you take off with it. He's laid out some groundwork for the company. Plus, when people retire, when my dad retired from his company, he didn't just leave. They still contacted him for consulting, and he still went back every once in a while for consulting. People don't just leave companies for good. Once they retire, they still go back and help out every once in a while with ideas. So Steve Jobs isn't gone for good. I don't know why the market freaks out and sells everything. Obviously it's to take their earnings back, but when they panic like this, when people like Kramer on Mad Money says, sell, sell, sell! People freak out, and that crap causes bad things to happen. And that's not good, and that's one of the reasons. I mean, I still watch Kramer every once in a while, but I don't watch him as much because the dude is the equivalent of a, I just lost the word, an alarmist. He's like an alarmist that causes panic. There's no way in God's green earth that Kramer is going to watch this video or see this video. But if he does, I'm sorry. I still watch your show, but every once in a while you say stuff that makes me go, oh God, I got to sell everything. And then I sell my stock, and then nothing happens. And the stock goes up and I lose out on the earnings, and I got to buy back in, and then the stock's already up, and then I lost because I sold, and then I buy back in at a higher price, and then I lose. So now I just stay in the market. I don't sell my stuff as much. When I have those panicky feelings, I just kind of sit back, I chill. Anyway, don't freak out. There's no reason to panic. Steve Jobs is not gone because he's left. I think Cook is kind of Steve Jobs, because Cook has been there with Steve Jobs for so long. I have no doubt that things will happen. Of course, you know what? I'm superstitious. I don't like being superstitious, but it's there. It's in my mind, and I feel like now that I'm saying this, and if I upload it to YouTube, I'm gonna curse something. So